Good Holy Saturday, everyone. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I say Holy Saturday because when once upon a time I was born and raised Catholic. My mother was going to be a Catholic nun. My father was atheist at the time that he saw my mother sitting on the front porch and told his brother Carlos, that's going to be the mother of my children. And that's a soul true story. But anyways, I want to talk about another story, guys. I want to talk about this story here. So how is it with this story that man can get together, okay, corrupt corporate man can get together on all the holidays or holy days and start selling their products mutually together? How is it so possible to plant tulips and to have them ready for Easter celebration? See, that man can get together to plant flowers, but man can't get together to plant peace. It just doesn't manifest. You know, what's the trouble with man that he's got to come up and manufacture military mayhem and bloodshed in our world? Why is that? Why is that the political solution? The political solution, or should I call it the political and military pollution? Political and military pollution. Political, military, and political pollution. See, man can get together and put these flowers together. We can all get together and go to church on Sunday and dress real pretty and support corrupt Wall Street's pretty agendas. See, the corrupt Wall Street's the ones that are coming up with these war agendas, people. You know, the owners, the occupiers of the supply and demand chain. The owners, the occupiers of the supply and demand chain. Okay, corrupt Wall Street. And it's not your family that owns Nike. It's not your family that owns, you know, all the bling bling corporations that's making all the bling bling. It's not your family, folks. It's the hidden 1% purple mafia globalist elite. See, they're the ones doing the dirt. Those are the Illuminati handlers. See, when you go to a ball game, when you go to a movie theater, when you go to the mall, to buy that designer purse, those designer shoes, those designer clothes, then, you know, you're supporting the design of murder and mayhem by these 1% globalist elite. You're supporting them because they're warmongers. Because any corporation that you call today, pick up the phone, I don't care, anywhere, USA, call 1-800-Nike, call 1-800 Nestle, call 1-800 blah blah blah, and you're going to find out. You can ask them. Call 1-800 Toyota and ask them, do you support war? Does your corporation support war? 9 times out of 10 they will tell you they do. Oh yeah, we support our soldiers, we support our vets. Oh yeah, we buy into the cannon fodder. Oh yeah, we buy into it. You know, I work for 2 companies in corrupt Flagstaff, Arizona. Abrio Family Services and Support. Abrio Family Services and Support. I also worked for Hajoni Foundation. Hajoni Foundation. Now, these are special needs agencies. Special needs agencies. I worked there for over 10 years. Both of them. Going in and out of their businesses and working with people and enjoying my job so much you won't even know. I mean, it's a wonder I got paid because it was that easy. The work was that easy, okay? But I got to tell you, folks, both of those corporations, they support the hidden agenda, the war agenda of the globalist, purple mafia, parasitical 1% elite. So we think it's all neat, huh, that we get to go to church on Sunday with our fancy Easter clothes on. See, we're going to be all dressed up, hair done, dragging in our children in their fancy outfits that they're going to squirm in because they don't want to wear what you want to put on them. You know, and then they're going to be wrestling in the church and stuff. But you want to dress them all up and make it look like everything's okay here. Everything's okay here, Mom. Nothing wrong with our country. Nothing wrong with our country. We all got our Easter baskets and our chocolate bunnies and our yellow chickens or yellow chick toy or yellow chick candies, you know. Marshmallow bunnies, whatever. But, you know, guys, something's wrong with our planet when we have men and women that can plant. See, they're planting flowers. They're planting flowers, and they're planting mayhem at the same time, fabricating new boogeyman stories. New boogeyman stories. They always got to have I'm looking at a bird right now. Oh, he's talking to me too. He just told me something. I think he's telling me, you're right. So, yeah, so that's what it is, guys. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I'm trying to make some peace flags. I'm trying to plant peace. I am not trying to plant murder and mayhem for no one, nowhere. I am not trying to plant murder and mayhem for no one, nowhere. If I did that, I'd go to jail. They throw me in handcuffs right away. But we have a nation that has been doing some obliteration. We have a nation that has been doing some obliteration. Obliteration to the Middle East. It is one large cesspool of war wounds. One large cesspool of war wounds. Jesus was the Prince of Peace. Jesus was the Prince of Peace. Jesus was not the Prince of drama, trauma, and chaos. So which God you following? Which God are you following? Are you following the warmongers' God that indoctrinate us to say it's okay to pray for the soldiers? It's not okay. It is not okay, because you better take a look at those 10 commandments again. Because embedded in the 10 commandments it says, thou shalt not kill, steal, or destroy, or bear false witness against thy neighbor. And if people are manufacturing boogeyman story, like the recent one here with Assyria, if people are manufacturing boogeyman story, then that's bearing false witness against thy neighbor. I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. I'm trying to make some peace flags. I'm trying to plant the truth, the political truth, and I'm trying to put a perspective for people to see my point. And my point is this. If we can plant tulips for them to be up and ready to blossom right at Easter, I think it's time to start planting peace. I think it's time to start planting peace. I don't know what you guys think, but that's what I think. So get your chalks out, get your crayons out, get your spray cans out, get your flags out, hang them in your windows, hang them in your car. You know, I'm going to be working on a little project here soon enough. So, and whoever wants to participate, you're all welcome. You are all welcome to participate. Our planet has been sick and suffering for a long time now with all these war wounds. Sick and suffering with all these war wounds. So what you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Because I know Anna Anders been trying to do something about it. Okay, I've been trying to do something about it so long, you don't even want to know. I'm 57 years old. My whole life probably. Took me that long to crawl out of the garbage of my life. Yeah, crawl out of the garbage of my life. I say that because our sacred family tree was afflicted and addicted with drama, trauma, and chaos. Okay, alcoholism, drug infestation, you name it, we had it. Gambling. Ain't nothing spiritual about none of that stuff. Nothing spiritual about doing drugs, drinking alcohol. Nothing spiritual about going gambling. Nothing spiritual or truthful. You know, nothing spiritual about supporting corrupt warmongers from corrupt Wall Street by buying all their bling bling. Nothing spiritual about that at all. Nothing spiritual about walking into the church dressed all fancy, looking pretty, and then say, yeah, let's pray for our soldiers. People, you better be praying. You better be praying for the people that are being slaughtered. So when you look at your daughter today, and she's doing so well, and you look at your son and he's doing well, or your sons, or you look at your children together, you look at everyone, and then you got to say, you know what? No, it's not. Peace is just not for my family. Peace is just not for my family. Peace is for all families. And so shame on us for not planting peace. For not planting peace. Genuine peace. See? Genuine peace. See, these flowers are growing peacefully. Nobody's bombing them. Why? Why aren't they bombing these flowers? I'll tell you why. Because, see, these flowers are pretty to look at, but there's a thing, it's called bling bling, the green thing, money, attached to it. That's why. I'm humbly Grandma Anna here on the YouTube channel. I'm speaking up and out, not just for my grandchildren here this Easter Sunday. I'm speaking up and out for the children in the Middle East that are being exploited and anointed with bombs. With bombs, okay? Easter egg bombs. You think it's funny? It's not. I don't think it's funny. I don't know how people can sleep at nighttime. So, get on the phone. You can do something. Your hands ain't broken, folks. Get on the phone. You're buying all that bling bling. You're buying all the bling bling, and you're supporting all the purple mafia Illuminati agendas hidden. So pick up your phones and start calling your politicians and say, you know, it's time for peace. It's time for peace, and it's time for war to cease. Time for peace and time for war to cease. This video is too long. I gotta go. I hope everybody has a most holy Saturday. I know I'm going to. I have peace of mind. I know I'm doing the right thing. See? That's it. I'm signing off. And, yeah, God bless us. God bless everyone everywhere, no exceptions. Peace out on the planet.